Look at Ringside go. Another unboxing.
Alrighty, YouTube, what is going on? We are back with another weekly purchases video. Again, these videos keep coming so quickly because a bunch of pre-orders are coming in. I'm finding good deals and pulling the trigger. It's that time of the year, that busy Christmas season where I start to pick up a lot of things. Honestly, it's kind of what goes down. But if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thanks for checking out the content. If you like the content and by the end of the video you think I've earned it, please don't forget to leave a subscribe, a like, a comment. Those things really mean the world to me and they help this channel grow. So thank you ahead of time. I do appreciate it. Let's get straight into this unboxing weekly purchases video, starting off with something that I picked up from the Black Friday 3.0, I think it was, sale on Ringside Collectibles. We got some really good figures in and I had to show them to you guys. Here we go, starting with Ringside Collectibles. Alrighty guys, so to kick off this video, we do have in from Ringside one of the things that went down to, I think it was $29.99. I had to pick this up. It's a no-brainer. If you don't have it in your collection already, I do recommend seeing if Ringside still has it. It's a really great pack, and if you're keeping it on card, I assume the value of this thing is just going to skyrocket in the years to come because of how popular the character is and how well done the figures are, the packaging, everything about it. 10 out of 10, and for 30 bucks, $10 a figure, I had to pick up this 3-pack, another one of the 3 faces of Foley. This thing is awesome. Sorry for any glare there, but it does come with Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack, a bunch of soft goods shirts, really good head scans, and the packaging is awesome on this. They all come individually packaged inside of this big shipper. It's a really great pack, and I have one autographed that if you have been on the channel before, you probably seen me show that one off. It's autographed. He autographed it Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. It looks really clean, but this one I'm still debating if I'm going to open it or if I'm going to just have another mint on card one stored away for one day when I have a house and I have the space to display it all, God willing. Or who knows, maybe it'll just end up getting sold down the line. You never know. But for 30 bucks, $10 a figure, had to pick up another one of these. Shout out to Ringside for delivering it in its shipper box, nice and mint condition. Love it. And I just gotta say, Ringside Collectibles came in really clutch because this package was ordered maybe 3-4 days ago, and it's already here in my collection. Came with a bunch of paper, as you saw in the beginning of the video, so they packaged these really well. Second purchase was a little damaged, but again, I don't think it was them. I think it was just damaged when they put it in the box, which is okay. It didn't say damaged packaging, but I'm gonna open it anyways. It is the Series 106 Elite Mattel Paul Bearer figure, and the reason I am going to open this one is because if you can see in there, the urn is right down here. He's supposed to be holding it in his hand up here. It fell out, so you can see it does move around in there. So I'm going to open this one. It does have a good bit of damage as well on the bottom here in the package, so it's going to get opened up, but who cares? This is a heck of a figure, and I think this one was $18, and I remember when it was first release, this figure was going for like, I think 60 bucks on eBay, so I never got it. And then when I saw that they had chases available on their site for 18 bucks under retail price, I had to pick this one up. Now I have the common, which I'll keep mint on card, and a chase to open up. Really stoked about this purchase number 2. And the third and final pickup from Ringside Collectibles did come from the Vault. WWE's From the Vault line. I'm a sucker for this line. I keep on getting more and more of them, and I remember saying I only want one per series, like one from Series 1, one from Series 2. That's out the window. These figures are so great, and when they go on sale, it's really hard to pass them up, so I had to pick this one up. I've been waiting for it for a while, and the price wasn't anything crazy on sale, but it was enough for me to want to pull the trigger just before it sells out. I saw that John Cena sold out last week, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to regret it if I don't get it, so I ended up picking it up. We got Series 1 from the Vault, Kane. And this thing is awesome. It's the hardcore Kane with the gold on the singlet. He comes with the hardcore title. This was the Ringside exclusive that was really sought after for years, really hard to come by. They obviously re-released it with an updated head scan. This thing is awesome, a phenomenal figure, and one that I was going to pass on just because it didn't come with like a ton of accessories or anything. But when I really looked at it and saw it online, I was like, I'm going to regret not having this one for 20 bucks when it ends up being 80 or 90 or whatever it'll go up to. So big fan of this, potentially one that I could get signed later on if I meet Kane. And again, the back of the packaging just does it for me, guys. It's an awesome set. And now I have him, I have Cena, and I think I asked for DX for Christmas. So who knows, maybe I'll get those in. Not too sure. Either way, really, really awesome figure. And that's the final purchase from Ringside for this week. Alrighty, guys, next up we got a package in. It was a pre-order that I had gotten. I think I pre-ordered these in like June, July, maybe even May. I'm not really sure when I got these, but I kind of forgot that I had even bought these, and then they came in. I saw the shop pay notification go up, and I was stoked to see it because these are really cool figures and a really cool line that I don't have a ton of. Like, I don't collect these religiously as I do Ultimate Editions and those types of things. But when there's a really cool release or a wrestler that I really like, I do pick these up or tend to want to pick them up. So we got in a couple of the big rubber guys from the Major Wrestling Figure podcast, starting off, and I believe this is series, what series is this? I have no idea. Maybe series 7 or 8, I can't really remember. But we got in, starting off with one half of the Hardy Boys, we got in Matt Hardy. And he's got the broken Matt Hardy look going on with the single blonde little strip or white strip going down in the hair. Really cool figure. It does look a lot like Matt Hardy. And for these big rubber guys, it's just a throwback to that vintage LJN look. And I never grew up on LJN. They were way before my time. But they're really cool looking figures and that whole retro vibe. I just really, really like seeing the modern day guys in there. So we did pick up Matt Hardy, as well as, let me get him propped up. Ooh, that probably sounded horrible on camera. My apologies. But we also picked up, and I'm just going to show these together because if you know Matt Hardy's set, you know who I picked up here. We ended up getting, oh brother, the Legion of Doom. We got Hawk and Animal. And these things are phenomenal. I'll just show them off one by one. I was a big fan of these when they got announced, and to finally get them in hand, you could just see the detail on these. It's really hard to show you with the glare, but those shoulder pads do come off of these if you were to take them out and be a loose collector. I'm keeping them on card. I have a little spot on the wall where I hang them up with the rest of them. I got a couple Macho Mans, a couple, I think a Ric Flair, the Bloody Ric Flair. So there's a couple of these that I have. This one will go up there, obviously. Really cool Hawk with the blue face paint there. Really nice. And then Animal was my favorite of the three when I got a good look at these. This thing is awesome. Look at that detail. The green face paint really pops, and the pose, he looks like an animal. Looks like a beast. And the shoulder pads are just sick. So really, really cool figure. Shout out to Big Rubber Guys, Major Pod. These are awesome. These are great figures. And if you're a fan of the Legends, they're making a lot of Legends in this lineup. They have Dusty Rhodes that came out a little while ago. I know Demolition is a really sought after set. It's like kind of like these ones. They're individually packed, but they came out in the same wave. Those are very expensive and sought after. The rest of the line is right here actually too. So if you want to take a look at that, you could see some of the other guys that have been released. You got Sergeant Slaughter, Marty Jannetty, Andre, Bulldogs. You got Hacksaw Jim, Warlord, and Barbarian were in here. Ethan Page was in here. So a lot of cool guys in there, old and new. Really cool lineup, and shout out to them for delivering them each in their own shipper inside of a big box. They came super mint. So thank you for caring about your customers. That was awesome. That was the second box that we got in. And then I had one more thing to show you guys, my favorite thing of the video. Here we go. Alrighty guys, in the third and final package that came in, this was my favorite pickup of the week. I had won this auction on eBay. It came down to the wire. I put in a last second bid with like 5 seconds left just to see if I was in the ballpark. And my bid won. A little bit expensive of a piece, but it was one that I had been wanting for literally probably 15 years. I think this came out in like 2010, 2011, and I never got it back then. So now here we are, and I saw it in really good condition, and I had to pick this one up. We ended up picking up the Legends of the Ring, and you know, if you saw my last haul, I got a Sting figure, the red, white, and blue one from that lineup in TNA. But we did pick up the Legends of the Ring WrestlingFigures.com exclusive of RVD and Jeff Hardy. And this is such a cool pack. This is like, I was really watching TNA when this was going on, like RVD, Sting, AJ Styles, Jeff Jarrett, Abyss, all those guys. And then Hardy came into the mix, and I was a huge Jeff Hardy fan from WWE. So this was just a phenomenal pack for me that I had always wanted. Like I said, these guys were always going at it for the TNA title. Great memories, and this pack just brings that nostalgia back for me. So I really wanted to get this one, and I'm glad to have had it now in super good condition. I got to go on Katana Collectibles and get a nice protector for this piece. And you can just see the back of the box, man. Really cool piece. Jeff Hardy down here with the WrestlingFigures.com exclusive. Really nice piece, and I was super stoked to get this one. Hopefully you guys like that pickup because I saved it for the end. That is going to do it, guys. That's going to do it for me. Another unboxing or weekly purchase video for you guys. I hope you're enjoying these. I got a lot of content dropping. I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of content coming out. Some figure reviews, some countdowns. We did the best of 2024 releases. That's coming out next Sunday. A lot of stuff dropping, and I don't know if it's going to hurt me or help me, because sometimes I put up a lot of videos, and since they're not Sunday at 5 p.m. and they're off schedule, they get like 50 views, 100 views, but sometimes they blow up. You just never know with YouTube and the algorithm. So I try my best to just put content out whenever I have it, and I happen to have a lot of stuff coming into the collection to show you guys, a lot of figures to review. So there's going to be a lot of stuff dropping over the next 2 weeks or so, towards the end of the year here. So I appreciate you being here, appreciate you checking this channel out. And like I said, if you enjoy the content, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment with the stuff that you guys are getting and wanting in your collection during this Christmas season, busy time of the year. I always like to talk to you guys and hear about those things. So drop that comment, let me know, and I appreciate you being here again. Take care, God bless. As always, see you guys later.